Through a drain, finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. You should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry, hope it's on the way. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your take it, I'm caving. All options failing. Do what you want, no faking. Time's ticking, it's yours, baby. It's taken, I'm caving. All options failing. Do what you want, no faking. Time's ticking, it's yours, baby. There are bad days, there are others where I'm thinking I just might be stepping under my weight. Everything's wrong, check the words coming. I just sing songs, hoping I'll survive it. There are bad days, there are others where I'm thinking I just might be stepping under my weight. Everything's wrong, check the words coming. I just sing songs, hoping I'll survive it. There's a stellar cast, unanticipated gale, and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try. You are the goddess, you are the doll. You blast me into pixels, I say ow, ow, ow. You my friend, are you my foe, are you my lover or betrothed? I just don't know. You are the inhale and blow. You burn me like a match and then you go, go, go. I'm not sorry that I met you, but the tail's wagging the dog, I beg you please. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Puck picked up by Pitt. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Feeds it to Allen. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Puts it in deep. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Outlaws play it along the boards. Sends the pass down low. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast! Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Big time stop there! And now he moves it quickly to Martin. Sends it out in front. Misses the net. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Let's move to the middle. Takes the blast. Here's a short pass to Joseph. On man rush. Look out. What a hit. You got to keep your head up out there. Michaels moving the puck through his own zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Riders have it from the corner. Toronto's got the puck against the wall. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Martin. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it to James. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Let's have a look at that one again. I mean, this is a perfectly executed hip check. Great timing. And, you know, you really got to make sure that you get it, because if you don't, you know that your opponent is going to be off to the races. You can certainly see, though, that the entire bench is invigorated over this one. That was huge.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them, because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Sends one up to Joseph. And now he moves it to Martin. Just a great defensive read there. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Kyle. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Outlaws gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. First period nearly in the books here. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And he gets in front of that. And does it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Michael. Feeds the puck across to Kyle. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Pittsburgh's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Now a quick pass to Kyle. Moves it over to Martin. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Riders win the draw on their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. That's not going to fool them. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Handles the pass at center. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a little love from the glove. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sends it over to Allen. And that's broken up by Joseph. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Riders have it from their own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to James. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Quick pass over to Martin. Pass in front. And that's intercepted. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Feeds it over. Broken up with a stick. Picked up along the boards by Allen. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Puck scooped up by Martin. Oh, comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Answers the call with a big save. And a great save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Riders start with the puck on their own end. Here they come. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Allen. From the point, they take control of it. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to make a play over to Joseph. Into the corner, he takes the pass. And he takes a shot. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Pittsburgh's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Slides it quickly to Joseph. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off.
The Riders are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Moves the puck. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Puck grab by Allen. Quick feed to Martin. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Came up with a nice save. Hits taking it from his own end. The Outlaws looking against the half wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Takes himself free. Huge play. Here's the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Now he continues on a breakaway and he doesn't miss, James, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Loses the coverage there. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease. Allen's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
McCollum's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Pittsburgh's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Outlaws have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Dishes it off. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Michael's got the puck. Comes up with the steal. Moves it quickly over to Martin.
Joseph's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
What a steal in his own end.
Toronto's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Into the corner now. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Here's a shot! Oh, what a save in front!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Allen's lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Jesus. Toronto's got possession at center. Takes the feed. Michael's got it in the corner. Slides it up to Martin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. He scores! And someone's hitting over his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Pittsburgh's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. The clock seems a little thin right now for them, and on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Martin's been directing traffic all game long here tonight, James. Multiple assists in this game, and who knows what he's going to finish with. I mean, how would you love to play with a guy like this? Just put your stick on the ice, be ready for it, and go to the net because you know it's going to find its way to your tape.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Riders carried along the wall. Michael's going to play it to the corner. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he sidesteps the check there. And he can't hang on after that hit. Made the stop on that play. Quick pass across to Michael. Here's a centering pass, and that doesn't connect. The Riders take it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Slides it across. Big time stop with the glove. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead. Allen's won the draw there on the attack.
Joseph's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Fantastic save!
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and
breakaway. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch pounder.
2 good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
The Outlaws haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Toronto's won the faceoff, and that was stopped.
Babcock's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Allen's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Tries to feed it over to McCollum. They've got the defense outnumbered. That's off a stick. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job Well done. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Incinerator, it's only coming up.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Moose have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. With the backhand, scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
Whiffs on that. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picking up some steam at center ice. Oh, she gets by. The Outlaws have the puck now. Taken by Brady. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The Moose have taken possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Brady. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Here they come on the attack. And he scores.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
More than half the period left to play. Pittsburgh's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Quick feed down low. And that's knocked away by Brady. Feeds it down low. Moves the puck down low. And that pass attempt is deflected. Works it across to Crosby. And he makes a save there. Bortles takes the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Slides the puck down low. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Joseph. Quick shot, and that's right on. And we're going to get a whistle here. More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 game. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Huge steal in his own end. Pass stolen in the open ice. Directs it on over to Pitt. Drills him. Right up Main Street and on the attack. They pass ahead. Takes a shot. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And now it's over to Joseph. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Carries it across the line. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. The Moose have doubled up their lead up by a pair now here in period number 1.
Well, they got the start that they wanted, and they've been like a wave of energy. They've gotten all their lines into the game, and I feel like they're contributing, not all of them on the scoreboard, but in different ways. If they can complete this period with that 2-goal lead, it's going to be a success, one that they can drive off of into the second.
Picked off. The Outlaws move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Brady. Slides the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Outlaws gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Across the line along the left wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Backhand with intention. Off the post. Moves the puck to Crosby. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Pass out front. Picked off in front. Here we go, on-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. With the blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shot! 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. He scores! The captain leading by example!
A great pass that leads to the goal, and it takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Brady's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Sends the pass over, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Cuts into the paint! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Bortles. Into the corner of the attacking area. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The setters will glide into the dot. The Outlaws take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, stopped it on the redirect.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. All alone. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaux slide.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Moose have dominated this one from the moment the puck dropped in the first, and look who we are here now in period number 2.
Well, this is a team that honed in and came ready to play. I mean, they sharpened their sticks, if you will, because they knew that they were going to win every puck battle. They've been first to it, they've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. And a stick break setup. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck to Joseph. Centering pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here's a short pass to Chu. And the defenders come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Addy. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Heads to the back of the net. Nasty collision along the wall.
Well, if you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional, and intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes, keeps her feet moving, really aggressive, lines up, and finishes her check.
Slides it over with pace to Bortles. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Joseph. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Here comes the call. The Outlaws don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And that's knocked away. The Outlaws gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Moose have possession now. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Picks off the pass. The Moose have taken control of the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his back, and that's a great play to get it off quickly.
Puck is shot and play resumes. Hit's got it in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Puts it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Moose have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Crosby. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Passes out front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. Puck picked up by Pitt. Moves it quickly over to Brady. Here's a chance. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest.
Bortles has been so effective in the offensive zone. He keeps the goaltender and the coverage guessing. They don't know what he's going to do because he's unpredictable. He's got that quick release. He knows how to take it to the net. Recognizes when he's got a screen. A reason why he's got a hattie so far in this game.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. The Moose have the puck in their own end. She handles the feed. And he shuts the door on that. Here's the blue line, looks to set up at the point. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Moose have been dominant from the moment the puck dropped tonight, and here we are late in the second period, and it is still a one-sided affair.
Well, yeah, and it's the relaxed intensity that I've been so impressed with. What I mean by that is they're intense to get the puck, to make sure that they hold on to it and drive the lanes, but it's that relaxed atmosphere. You can see the body language. They're free to play because they have a handed lead.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Pittsburgh's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away.
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Pittsburgh's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Bortles looks around. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Brady. Clancy's got it now deep inside his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Brady. Nice defensive robbery on that. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he makes the easy save.
Flowers got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Choose a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, she's been dialed in all game long. Multiple point game so far, James. I mean, just throw her over the boards and you know you're going to have a dangerous opportunity, whether it's a scoring threat or a passing threat right now. It's like she's scanning. Everyone else is moving very slow, and she's making the perfect reads at the right time.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And she shakes off a check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Right in the low slot. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Bortles wins it in the dots. Here they come on the attack. Glides by the check. Let's see what the officials are calling. Hits going to the box for tripping.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
Brady's won the draw inside his own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Along the half wall with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes control of the puck. Jesus plays it now. Gets it out of his own end. Moves it to Addy. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And off the face-off, they take possession. Angles it over to Joseph. The Moose have taken possession along the wall.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Tries to get it over to Crosby. Here's a shot, and that scores! Wow! Hoppin' bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Bortles has the unbelievable skill to disguise his shot, and he has cashed in 4 times tonight, James. I mean, you get the puck to him, you know it's going in tonight.
Slides it back to the blue line. How did he stop that one? Puck scooped up by Brady. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. The Moose have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look over the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Takes a shot. Makes another stop. Puck grab by Pitt. Passes on over to Joseph. The Outlaws played along the wing. Rocks him. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Scooped up along the wall by Brady. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Off the mask, and he kicks it out.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Pulls the puck at the line. And that's intercepted by Pitt. Solid check to slow him down. Plants He's got the puck now in his own end. Taken by Bortles. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pitt. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Play is thrown dead with the offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. Puck exits the zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deke. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just gets off her stick and she loses it.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me is that they played in all three zones. They had the offense. They were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Assassins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. That goes off a twig. Sends it over to Allen. And he sends it across to Joseph. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Jacks won the draw at center. Takes the pass. Moves it on over to Allen. Quick feed to Brady. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Won the faceoff. Feeds it on over to Yeti. St. Louis plays it along the wing. What a save on that opportunity. Oh!
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Stoner's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Outlaws take possession in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Yeti. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Assassin's ready to go on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Hanzus grabs the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Kidd. Takes a shot, and the puck banks off the glove. Pass to Joseph, and it's a quick pass to Allen. Moves the puck along the half wall, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Sends a pass in front, and it's blocked. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Salome. Fires it. Stones him with the blocker. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Brady's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. St. Louis is across the blue line. Oh, look at the pass. The Outlaws have it now. Passes it over to Allen. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that.
Oh, up the post.
The Assassins are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Here's a short pass to Allen. Oh, look at this. And he's got that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's up 1-0. St. Louis has it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Yeti. Feeds it over. Yeti's working it around in the corner. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck along the boards and tries to make a diagonal pass to Allen. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Kidd's carrying it ahead. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Brady's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
got to kill the penalty.
The Assassins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it to Jesus. And he slides it quickly to Allen. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Quick feed down low. Swing and a miss. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The Outlaws start with possession here as they open up short-handed. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Salome. St. Louis on the attack. Sends the pass down low. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Grabs the puck behind the net. Joseph stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he makes the save. Slides the puck over to Allen. Pass across to Joseph. And a great job by the short-handed unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Great read with the stick. Here's a blast. Gets down in front of it. Slides it diagonally to Allen. Joseph's going to play it against the half wall. Allen's got it deep in the offensive end. Moves the puck behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Stones him in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position.
Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net, so did everyone else.
Play is called for offside.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Pittsburgh's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And that's off a stick. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Kidd's got it along the wing. Quick pass across to Joseph. Hanses grabs the puck inside his own territory. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Kidd's got it to the side. Sends it down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Quick feed down low. From the back of the cage with the puck. What a steal in his own end. The Assassins played along the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And now it's grabbed by Pitt. Dished on over to Jesus. Moves it to Brady. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Outlaws will play it in their own end. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
St. Louis is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it down low. Grabbed along the boards by Yeti. Rocks him on the play. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Outlaws lead it 1-0. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Picked up along the boards by Yeti. And he scored! The delayed penalty, they make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Grabs the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Joseph. Allen's going to play it from the back of the cage. The Assassins have it behind the net. Slides the puck ahead to Stoner. Quick feed to Jack. Feeds it over on the attack. That's blocked. Hitz taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Allen. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. The Outlaws gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Jesus. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Textbook stop by Flower.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And he passes it up ahead to Yeti. Moves it around along the half wall. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Joseph's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. And rings the iron! Flowers opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck picked up by Kidd. the whistle as the play was offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Jags won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. For point blank, comes up with a monster save in front. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Takes a shot. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Jack's got it in the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, that just sounded painful. Sends a pass over. Steps in front of him for the block. St. Louis has it behind the net. Steps inside. Feeds it across. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes it at center. Shot, and he puts that one aside with ease.
Is having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Joseph's taking the puck behind the net. Fires it. Too much congestion in front. Quick pass to Yeti. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he shuts the door again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Assassins have it now.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish. Flowers dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Outlaws walk the line. From behind the net. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Grabs the puck along the wall. On the outside to Jesus. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Pitt. Here's a short pass to Brady. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Jesus made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Moves it to Allen. Knocked away. Stoner's lugging the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Quick feed to Jack. Here's he scores! What a goal! St. Louis has gone up by one here in period number 3. Does this change their approach now? Do they sit back? Do they push forward? What do you got?
Well, I think it's a balancing act, no question about it, because you have to be able to attack. You have to press. You want to make sure you're pushing and closing on your opponent quickly. You don't want to give him much time with that puck, James, but you also have to be defensively responsible. You can't give up any opportunities the other way.
Scooped up along the wall by Kidd. Denies him! Handzus works the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. And it rings the post. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Brady's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Picked up along the wall by Yeti. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Now over to Allen. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Gotham's thrown down. Challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup. Yeah,
it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
Shapeshifter, giving up